Yo, my fellow gamers, this is CJ Hands, Gamer for Life, and we're back with more Dragon Age the Veilguard. Last we left off, we just finished some time with Nev, and pretty much all the side quests and character quests are done. So it's time to head to the Arlethan to help out the Veil Jumpers. With that being said, let's get Boar on the team.
Finally got the rubble cleared.
Starting to feel like a proper...
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlethan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elgranon or Gillinane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlethan. But why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Every time I bump into the Venatori, there's some kind of evil rune, ritual, or relic involved.
Or all three.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Alright, we're going Venatori hunting. Not too far.
Venatori, as if things weren't already bad enough around here.
The gods sent them. I need to know what they're plotting. Right, so we need to find these Venatori. I've got the spot Irulan marked on the map. Let's start there.
This forest is already dangerous enough without them wandering around. Them deep stalkers.
Just as Irulan said. Venatori, right over.
Let's take him out.
That's the last of them.
Good. Now, what were they doing out here?
Looks like they set up a camp.
Let's take a look.
What's this?
This looks Dalish. I think there's a Dalish camp nearby.
Let's go. Now.
I've heard of the odd Venatori straying into Arlathan on the hunt for artifacts. Perhaps an ancient relic is what the gods are after.
But it passed him.
Look out! More Venatori!
Looks like we got them all. This many Venatori in Arlathan is just wrong. I've never seen it like this.
At least we're headed the right way. Arlathan Forest is as weird as ever. Come on, rock seems stable enough. Let's get through here.
Laura, there's Venatori ahead.
Galador, stay put. We'll take care of them.
We need one of their veil jumpers to do it.
I don't think I've got this one yet. So I'll get that real quick. First, gotta create that path. Never pass up a chance to raise your skills. Sure, he was pointing at this time. Well, I guess I'll look for it later. Again, look for it later. What were they doing here?
Galadar, what's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Hold on. Rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
Alright, get back to Strife and Ireland and let them know. Damn it. Still locked.
Those must be the symbols in question, above the door.
Okay, let's get it unlocked.
That worked. Keep going.
Simple enough.
Excellent. That did it.
Time to get moving.
What would the
Temple puzzle.
Venatori gain by attacking the Dalish without reason?
Who says they don't have a reason? We have to get...
There they are.
What do you want? Why are you attacking my people?
It's finished.
Not soon enough.
We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around.
Well, I'm sure we'll miss that.
The bridge is out.
The other Veil Jumpers must have shut it down to keep the Venatori out. Has to be a power crystal around here.
didn't sound good.
Did you hear that?
Someone's in trouble. Come on!
I see more Venatori!
I see them. We have to end this. Leave this camp alone. Come and try.
You'll have to go through me. These are my people.
Leave now. We might let you stay alive.
I suggest you choose surrender.
Stay, you get killed.
There. No more taunting for that one.
That's definitely not creepy. Oh, there's a chest close by. I have to go further into that.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish.
Still not good enough.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
Another lock with symbols, like before.
Shouldn't be hard. Alright, that did it. Let's see what she has to say.
Alright.
It's okay, you're safe. I'm a veil jumper. What happened here?
That other veiled jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? Why am I not surprised?
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around.
If they lay one finger on those prisoners...
Maybe a
Dead Venatori here. Nothing unusual. Not much to go on. Just some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of glass here, too.
Odd.
Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Well, it doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
It suggests they didn't travel far. Perhaps the Dalish prisoners have been taken to a larger camp nearby.
Wait, the glass we found.
Rook,
There's a
over here.
crater here in Arlithin. Thousands of years ago, blood magic destroyed that area. All that energy turned the sand to glass.
And we know the Venatori didn't come very far.
They must have taken the Dalish to the crater.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
The bastards just swept in and raided this camp. The Dalish didn't have a chance.
The Venatori have always been cruel, but sacrificing our people? Where did they take the prisoners?
The lake. The old crater.
We have to do something.
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Yep, this just got all serious. Venatori have taken Dalish prisoners into Arlithin Crater. The team must prepare a rescue mission. It's too late.
Let's head back.
To the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
long. To take. Just head back. See there. It's different. Let's see what cutie below.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
What's going on?
I'm trying to find out why Syrian would help Anaris. It just gets worse. Harder to understand. Now he wants to meet. Syrian, I mean, to explain himself.
It's kind of hard to explain turning people into demons.
I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared. Loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded. Focused. Made sure I was okay. And I took care of him. Protected him because I loved my little brother. And I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them, right?
I know, I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died, it was the worst day of my life. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you gonna do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
Have a talk with Balar's brother, Saiyan. Tyrion. See if we can try to convince him to give up on his loony quest. Turning people into
To think, Morrigan was the transposition of Mythol.
The what?
The carrier of the spirit. Not as a full possession, but gaining memories of the past.
Oh, okay.
Rumor has it that Morrigan helped the Inquisitor, possibly by turning into a dragon to...
She what? How'd she do it? What kind of dragon?
Well, I wasn't there.
We have to ask her next time.
Yep, here comes the dragons. He gets her interest piqued. Alright, let's see what
Good,
they come.
you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago. Katerina is alive.
What? How?
Zara's carcass told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away. Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
What matters is that she's alive and we know where she is. So let's go get her.
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the talents of the crows at Via de la Morte. All of them.
That means the finest wine and an even finer banquet.
If Iago's nearby, assume it's poisoned. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Algernon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
It'll be slow going through Treviso.
Not for us. We're going by water, and Spide is keen to get this done.
Then let's make this a night to remember.
What an assassination party. I can't wait. The little old lady's still alive. Glad to hear it. This is definitely... excuse me. Sure, now we know where the boom howler is.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlithan with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
Did this already. The lighthearted is first. Only matter who to pick.
Strike wants everyone on the rescue mission.
What are the
How many of these dead Titans underground are we talking?
Many. I don't know exactly. Why?
I knew some older wardens that said they'd seen parts of them in the deep roads, but no one was really sure.
They look like part of the rock. It's hard to see unless you know what you're looking for.
Which is...
I don't know. I just know it feels different.
Make it hurt. What were we talking about?
They look like part of the rock. It's hard to see unless you know what you're looking for.
Which is...
I don't know. I just know it feels different.
Fair enough. Grey Wardens go through the same thing sensing Darkspawn.
How long did it take you to get used to it?
I never did. Better be ready. Raise incoming!
Gotta move.
Trouble ahead.
Everyone attack!
This bunch are tough.
Time to finish this rope.
We're dropping! We're dropping!
Harding, are you friends with this Morrigan?
Me? Friends? With Morrigan?
Then how do you know her?
I'm not sure anyone knows Morrigan. She just pops up whenever things get weird.
Can she be trusted?
Maybe? She knows things and seems to want to stop Gillenane and Algernon.
But
we'll probably never know why.
Have a picnic in Arthur Forest.
A picnic, huh?
Nice.
Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the Wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
An adventure in a teapot.
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's an old recipe.
Well then, to your health.
Cheers.
Especially when you got corruption in your blood.
That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic. Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davern.
What?
Did you, hear anything maybe out of the ordinary just now?
I heard that.
No, I mean, before that.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
You wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Davern. And with good company.
So, Hassan's words when we drink that weird tea? Good to know. Now then, since we're here in the forest, head and do Balara's quest. Make sure my honey baby is ready for anything that happens.
Oh, hey, Rook.
Just a conversation, so it's not an actual quest.
Balara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarl, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ernaris. For our people.
The people Anaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual?
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us. To make the hard choices. The Evanuris. Solus. They would sacrifice us to their ends.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evineras fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
And you believe him? Even after people were turned into demons?
He's controlling you, influencing you through the mask. His thoughts are a disease, and you're suffering from it.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
It's definitely stuck in his head. Can't say we didn't try.
Here they come.
They're at range!
I hate their work. Finish it.
Watch the ranged attacks!
Do not give in. It's quick. Death before Vader. Finish it. Do not let them
Gotta end this now! Time to finish this run!
That's been sorted.
Then back to the lighthouse. I grab me a quick snack. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Now, we're gonna have a talk with Melara.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme. Least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it! We are getting through. To Syrian, he almost listened.
He was listening to you, Melara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
It's not gonna come to that. We'll talk him down, somehow.
And if we don't?
One mountain at a time.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
I'm here for you, no matter what happens.
Thank you, Rook. That helps. Because we need to stop him. Syrian, I mean.
Always go
and
with
if
the
we
revenge
can't
choices.
convince him to step away. Rook, what you said before about us, are you sure that you still want that? I mean, with everything I've got going on, with Syrian, I mean.
Of course I'm sure. I'm here for you, no matter what.
Okay, just wanted you to be sure. Anyway, I should get back to work. I mean, I don't think we have
So
much
that
time.
solidifies it. Sweet romance. How cute. Well, I hope you've all had a great Thanksgiving. I know I did.
Hey, Lucanus. How's Spite?
In a killing mood. Though, after the latest casualty reports from home, so am I.
Alright, now Nav should have a quest.
There's something I need to do, back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Another friendly moment with Nav.
Check the back for me.
Yes, Lorelei.
So, the Dragon King.
Stupid name.
Maybe, but nicknames say something. About your reputation, or who loves you, or a story that stuck.
What if he nicknamed himself? People do that. Like Cutter.
Then it tells us how he wants to be seen.
He's a little guy trying to look big.
Ain't that the truth? Back.
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the Fae. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy. I will remember them.
A light glowing in memory.
That means a lot.
Oh, nice.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit. Or the money for one. Then you're left in the dark to Ventir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
Don't do that to yourself.
Rook.
Just trust me on this one.
I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana?
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
He'd have liked our friend Balara. She loves those things. Although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lusican.
Ominous formal name. Tied to Elganon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
The best I can.
Right. Docktown will see...
What, Rana? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars, Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? What will that mean?
Brom's light. Thanks.
I do what I can.
Exactly. You'll do what you can to protect this city. That's why people look up to you.
Do you have any nicknames?
There's Slick, but that's just barracks. Papers call me all sorts of things. So do the Venatori when I'm doing my job right. For the most part, I prefer Nev.
Alright. Will there be another character moment, or will I be going to a party with full of assassins? Oops, forgot to talk with Devrin. My bad. Luckily it's still there.
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Evka. See how the wardens are doing.
Okay. Just doing a lot of hop, skipping, and jumping. But this kid leads to the Gloom Hour, so let's go through with it.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
It's all the same to him.
Been trying to teach him new words, and feed me is his favorite.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something... pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
Sure would.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake will never repeat. Hassan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
It is good to hear you say that. They deserve better this time around.
After Weishaupt, everyone gets a fresh start.
I can help raise them. And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Hassan? You'll always have a home with us.
Right.
Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
Feather Brigade.
In Lavender, he's usually the restless type. But I'm guessing he'll...
Okay, once again, back to Lighthouse. See if there's any other character talks. If not, then we will start the mission. Okay, talks. What are some group talks that I might want to listen to?
I'm sorry your brother has an elven god in his head.
Sort of. Thanks. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make it anyone else's problem.
That's Vashadan.
What?
It means garbage.
Okay. Yes, context clues help there. But what do you mean, garbage?
He's your brother. He's family. Nobody twists you up like family. Your head's twisted up enough already. So don't do it alone. Let us help with your brother.
Thank you. That's... I don't know what to say. It's very nice. Twisted up. That... Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, you are kind of twisted up a little, Ballora. Especially when you're working on artifacts.
Davrin, if there's any advice you can send to Treviso about handling the Blight.
I'll pass it on. Though some details are only for Wardens.
Are you serious? You're clinging to your Order's secrets now?
It's not about secrecy, Lucanus. When you're resistant to the Blight like we are, Wardens can take more risks. Or do you want untrained civilians spreading it further?
Right. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Home is where it hurts the most, isn't it?
Nothing breaks your heart more than seeing your home turn into that. That's why it's a tough choice when you choose to either help Treviso or Arthas. Order of the Crows. That goes without saying. Come here, Luke. Alright, Nev, honey, let's go.
Good. We're past the Blight and no one heard our gondola. Where to now?
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside. Over there. That's the entrance.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
What the? God will take you.
End it now. He led them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing clean.
Yep, don't do no good having vermin in your house. Especially overgrown vermin like them.
How much trouble can one old woman possibly be? Kill them for the glory of Tapa reborn!
Who's it? Katarina is still alive.
Nice shot. End it now.
They mentioned an old woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
She would be.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Muerte.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
No need for that. Seriously? No trinket?
Hey!
Top one
Where are the next? They're down.
About time.
Who goes there?
The last person you will ever see.
They made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out. So, you lived here?
Ilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
Eyes open. Stay. You halt.
Smash the
Nice move,
No Venatori leave this house alive.
Made it through.
I like that one better.
Clear. We have company. Intruders! First the blight comes to my city, and now you want my purse. A clean strike. Hey! Ready when you are. The family rooms are up ahead.
First her, and then we find what we seek.
See where your priorities lie.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door.
We're not alone.
Kill the heretic!
Take your shot.
The door's been barred from the inside.
So we bust down the door and get attacked? Probably.
Which is why I'll go first.
Knock, knock.
Katerina. Lucanis. My poor boy.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Yep. Even the retired grows. Those can take care of themselves.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanus?
I'm working on it. The traitor deserves no mercy.
Oh, see where Spike stands in all this.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Cannot overpower us both. Now you fall.
Venatori, to me, honor your alliance. The demon of Atlantium is here.
Still dead, Lucanis. All of this is on your head. You started this.
Get the show was by the Venatori. and Ilaria.
I will save you from the outlaws. You're just standing in my way. I know the kinds of deals you can make with demons. This is not one.
Died when you were supposed to.
Next time, use your own knife.
This isn't over.
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
She do it.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Caterina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned, and kidnapped the first Talon, and made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanes is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home. my boy.
Alright. I call this
A toast
successful
to
mission.
the new First Talon.
To Lucanus!
And it's a title well deserved, despite having an eccentric spirit within him. What you in here? Better look into that before I end it.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Alright, let's go.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katarina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
I don't want to say that was the worst party I've ever attended, but it was probably in the bottom 10.
Crow parties are always terrible. Everything is poisoned, and I'm always working anyway. Fucking Hilario.
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No. Not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more. Let Hilario sit and think on his mistakes. It may do him good.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Hilario, Katarina, Nev, this team. I'm not giving that up.
As Hilario declared himself first Talon and prepared to hand the Crows over to Venatori, Lucanus bursts in and challenges him. Cousins battle it out before an audience of the Crows, and when Lucanus stood triumphant, he ordered Hilario imprisoned. Looks like no one needs to talk. Oh. Here, go have that meeting.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gilnean's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
This won't happen on our watch. We can save these people.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Mission. Alright, my fellow gamers, I'm gonna call it a night here. Stream, please subscribe, leave a like. This is CJ Hands, Gamer for Life. Thing. Peace out.